Kern County, California, oil country. Shallow wells of up to 2,000 feet have produced some 3 billion barrels over the past several decades, and now the engineers want to go deeper.
You really want to know what that smell is? That's the smell of money.
Those 15 billion barrels of oil could be worth more than $1 trillion.
For the first time, people have the technology to actually go back and produce the source.
The source is the Monterey Shale. It's a formation that has a long history of oil production, though the geological composition made the majority of its resources nearly impossible to reach until now.
You can drill a well of virtually any trajectory from the surface to anywhere. If you think about it, most of these formations might be in a given place hundreds to a few hundred feet thick, so you only have that much rock. With a vertical well, you can fracture. But if you can drill a horizontal well, now you can expose a mile of rock. So the volume that you can access is much, much larger. The resources themselves are so large, potentially, that they have shifted the United States from being scarce to where we may actually have an abundance.
So, who's making the play? Take a look at the land grab. The number 2 landholder among the big oil barons, the federal government.
In California overall, we produce about 55,000 barrels of oil a day from leases like this one. That production is worth nearly $1.5 billion every year. The federal share of that is 1/8, so the federal government makes about $200 million a year from this lease right here.
There are only 2 obstacles in the way of a fortune that could pay off an entire state deficit: time and resources.
It's very difficult finding spaces to drill where the shale is productive.
You're going to get it from somewhere. You're either going to produce it or you're going to bring it in. If you don't develop it, you're still going to bring that oil in. You're going to pay someone for the oil.